Hey people, infantry here, 3v3, faction war. This is Meridian High City and Chaos Space Marines versus Space Marines. So the blue Chaos team, you have Peroncho, Devaluador with a Plague Champion. Starts off in ranged combat with a damage of a time bolt gun, can get melee weapons, some strong utility, and support rocking the Death Guard elite scheme. Alongside its Corrupted Jesus with a Chaos Sorcerer, offensive and disruptive hero with powerful battlefield manipulation and control. Rounding off the team, Zevargel with a Chaos Lord, a durable and destructive hero walking through objects and cannot be suppressed with powerful offense and disruption. Looks like we have Thousand Suns colours with the Black Legion badge here. Red Space Marine team. You have Asmondeus with an Apothecary, support hero fighting in melee combat by default, begins with a heal and a passive health regeneration aura, trying to get rid of this Chaos Lord. There's some bolter fire. Alongside, Hunter is a force commander, very strong offense, fighting in melee combat, can also tank, disrupt and support. Got some Blood Ravens. And rounding off the teams, Bruce Campbell still refuses to change their name to Bruce Forsyth with a Techmarine. Starts off in ranged combat, puts out some good damage, can also support with structures and repair. Looks like they're getting outshot here by the damage of a timeless of the bolt gun, I guess. There's some noble worship for Peroncho. A scout died, I think. No, a marine died. Techmarine gets away barely with 4 hit points. The Plague Champion does not get away. And noble worship doing some great stuff though for the Chaos Space Marines. Heretics are ready to rumble, it seems. Sensing the Tactical Marines close to dropping another model, maybe. Scouts drop a model there. Is this going to turn blue? I don't know if they can cap it with the tax right there. Yeah, you need to keep harassing them, I think. Back to the mid, it's blue for Chaos. Is that double CSM? It is double CSM for Corrupted Jesus and for Peroncho. Double tax for Bruce. Single cap here. Shotguns shotgunning up those worshipping heretics. They're just trying to worship Zinch. Leave them alone. I'm sure nothing bad will come from it. Double Kraken bolts on those CSM. That was kind of nasty. They didn't drop a model though. Both these CSM out of cover, just trying to focus down the Force Commander a bit. Seems like you get a big damage reduction when you're doing a special attack, as we just saw there with a Force Commander. Not sure what it is exactly. Probably the same kind of damage reduction you get when you're doing a sync kill and stuff. CSM here, very close to dropping a model. It's a very dicey place to be in. Tax there in heavy cover, you're in no cover. Are they going to make it away? I think they need to leave. Dropping a model there. The other squad also dropped a model. Force Commander doing some good work. Scouts on the VP. Meanwhile, Chaos Lord with a Combi Flamer hits a good kill to weak. CSM just leave, apparently. Oh, they're going for some heavy cover. I thought they were just going to get into melee alongside the Chaos Lord, but he spotted Devastators. That would have really changed that fight up. Got some shotgun scouts here for Asmon. Aspiring Champion Heretics for Zevargel. That's where the power's gone. The Aspiring Champion and that early Combi Flamer. And now Eternal War for the CSM. Still got 3 models here. Very low, but the Heretics able to get in and tie up the Tactical Marines. The north is red for the Space Marines. Both of those contested points. Lots of dead Heretics to the south. Peronchos are still alive, just back at base, and now they have an Aspiring Champion. Grenade forces the retreat. They were suppressed by Mastercrafted Bolter. I thought there was a Devastator that I didn't see over there. Assault Squad for Asmondeus. Great natural synergy, of course, with the Apothecary. They can jump in, initiate the fight, take a bunch of damage, and then just heal it off. And he got the Purification Rights and other things. In fact, already has Purification Rights. 2-to-1 cap here for the Red Space Marines. Plague Champion still down. Sorcerer is here to get the revive. Might take a lot of damage doing it. Doom Bolts scares them off momentarily. Only power spent so far has been the Mastercrafted Bolter. I thought maybe they'd attempt the Flamer and maybe try to get to the power. The Meridian High City power is quite safe. You can hit it though. Heretic taking a bunch of damage as they get in. I think they Doom Blasted too early there. Didn't actually suppress anything. Didn't get any damage in either. Might go down on retreat. Sonic Blaster, I think, saved them. Yeah, definitely saved them, because those attacks couldn't shoot those retreating heretics there. And then the Cacophony, Doom Bolts flying afterwards. In the end, it was quite a painful fight for Bruce, although he only dropped one model there. Techmarine. Oh, we've got... Did he just cancel tier 2 and get more tax? It's triple tax. It's like a Brucey bonus. Scouts with their sergeant might try to grenade, although the Sonic Blaster will shut down grenades as well. They count as a ranged attack or ranged ability. I'm not sure exactly how it works. But it seems like everything at range is shut down as a grenade. Really nicely predicted where they'd go to try and dodge it, but preemptive dodge-proof grenade there, but they still got away. Devastator's covering this approach so they can bash power in peace. And we do have flame attack, so it should be nice and quick. Should get a full bash here, maybe even a decap. Heretics not wanting to get involved themselves all alone. Some Corn Worship to help things get back into the field there. Space Marines pressuring quite well. Triple cap on the power. I mean, it's a really good way to end tier 1. All the Chaos players have gone tier 2. But getting your power bash right at the start of a tier is pretty rough. Where's those triple attacks of Bruce, the Brucey bonus? All in the south. Oh, Techmarine went down. Heretics getting suppressed by the high-powered shot. That would have been a grenade bait anyway, I think. Are they going to get away? 1 hit point? No, they don't get away. I think they should have stayed back and just worshipped Nurgle back there. Nurgle worship is so good. Makes up for a lot of the underwhelming combat ability of the Plague Champion early on. I mean, Techmarine's in a similar boat. I mean, he's got a better weapon, I would say, but they both have those turrets that often don't amount to anything in the game. Down goes... Is that an aspiring champion? It is. Apothecary still rocking those purification rights. Does this get better every level? It does. Damage increased by 3. I thought that was the case. Triple cap still for the Space Marines. Zevargel replaces those heretics. Has some bloodletters now. These guys should do a hell of a lot of work. All these Marines on the field. Double devs for Hunter. Those triple attacks of Bruce. And of course the assault squad of Asmon. Did these guys get a weapon? No. Still bolter fire. And they're locking this power down though pretty well. It's really bad for the Chaos team. Maybe they needed a little bit more in tier 1 to fight this effectively. They've tried to tech up a little bit faster. Can they just pump out bloodletters now and rip stuff up like we just saw there? Almost got that squad. Maybe we'll see a Thunderhammer in response to these guys. Chaos Lord is ready to roll. Corn Worship. Got to turn and shoot something else, buddy. Maybe smack the Apothecary. Nope. They're fully genned up here, the Space Marines. That's nuts. Plus 69 per minute. More than 1 per second then. Stern Guard veterans for Bruce. Double tax and Stern Guard. And is it double plasma? It is double plasma. These guys with their Kraken bolts. Double plasma with Kraken activated. That's going to be insane DPS against heavy infantry. The Plague Champion just got destroyed. Bloodletters suddenly from Peroncho. Lovely grenade, but we've got a special too. Dropping models of the Bloodletters, and they don't have the energy to quickly get back into warp shift mode at level 1 after a teleport. That's touch of Nurgle though, I think there. Can they finish off these guys? 13 hit points. Can they get some... Are they going to try and fight them with the Mark of Zinch? Try to outshoot them. Revive from Corrupted Jesus. A cacophony in the middle of nowhere, trying to get the Blast Master in. There it is. I guess it's a decent way to do it. Pop the cacophony first so nothing can melee you. Dreadnought up for Hunter. In its default melee state, we've got a Dreadnought on the way for Brucey. Bloodletter each player. These guys down to 2 models, but they will be reinforced. Heretics here need some reinforcing. And Chaos have stolen that northern power with all the gens on it. 145 to 414. Massive VP lead for the Space Marines. Is the comeback on? Asmon just started their tier 3. In fact, they're almost there. Quick tech Asmon. That's why they invested in that northern power. We'll see if it pays off. Dreadnought. Not a whole lot they can do about it. They can try and smack it, or rather shoot it with the Blastmaster shot, I guess. That's not going to be enough alone. It's nice supplementary AV. That's a good shot though. That's a really good shot. That was a reinforcing, another amazing shot, a reinforcing drop pod that came in. Did I kill 3 Marines that shot? That was nuts. Dreadnought charging on through. Chains of Torment I saw the end of there. Yeah, Dreadnought's doing work. XP flying up. What did Bruce get on theirs? It's still in the default state as well. Bloodletter's going to teleport on this little blob here. On the stairs. I don't think they can see them. No marks for those Chaos Space Marines. It's Havoc's on the way for Corrupted Jesus. Peroncho already has some. Try and get some las cannons, I guess, or maybe auto cannons. Power bashing. Got 1 gen only. Now Circle of Summoning from Corrupted Jesus scares them off. Dreadnought also backs away just because it's so far up, I think. Havocs have indeed gone for an autocannon for Peroncho. Corrupted Jesus cancelled their Havocs, I guess. No. It's just the replay UI is bugging out a bit, but they do have some Havocs. They don't have 2. It's wrong. Should clear up itself in a second. Is that Mark of Zinc? It is Mark of Zinc CSM. Double, in fact. And an Assault Cannon Dreadnought for Bruce. They have 1 of each. Can maybe set up a little Dreadnought charge with the Assault Cannon barrage, perhaps. North looks like it's turning red again. That power up there. But they got a good amount of use out of it, the Chaos team. Predator tank on the way for Asmon. They're not saving for a Land Raider or anything. Maybe they should. Maybe they should have saved for a Land Raider. They weren't that far away if they cancelled that Predator, and that would be a massive boon to the red team. Well, Predator it is. Dreadnought fighting some Bloodletters. It is a las cannon from Corrupted Jesus. Gonna get at least a couple of shots on that Dreadnought. Look at that damage. Blessing of the underside to repair it from the Techmarine, one of his global abilities. The las cannon needs to get moving. Where is the autocannon, by the way? Here it is. Seems to take its time to get into the fight. Sacred Standard Force Commander here. Bloodletters into the real back lines. They're going to just die, aren't they? Artificer Armor also for the Force Commander. Those Bloodletters do indeed die. Got overexcited by the smell of blood back there. Force Commander's fallen over. But his Sacred Standard actually buffs by 40% if he's fallen over like that. Blade Champion some heals. Also has Armor of Pestilence. That Assault Cannon is painful, it turns out. But now they've got some AV. Blastmaster getting shots and helping too. It's going to go down with that last cannon shot. Yeah, there it is. Down it goes. 124 to 320. Asmon is on blue team's natural with an Anointed Power Axe Apothecary. Armor of the Apothecarian too. Lots of action though in this southern approach. Trying to get onto red team's natural. That could have been an amazing Blastmaster shot, but it was a little bit short. Mid is being decapped by the Apothecary. The Dreadnought of Hunter is still here, nice and healthy, but now it knows that there's some AV around. Maybe we'll see it transition to the Assault Cannon then, so we can stay at range and do those barrages. Devastator's holding the VP. Chaos a little bit slow to rotate to the mid. Should have done it a bit quicker, I think. Maybe they were wary of that power being bashed again. 114 to 315. We've got Vanguard Veterans for Asmondeus now. Do you have anything else, Mr. Chaos Lord? Armor of the Inferno. Got some Plague Marines too. Got some Chosen Plague Marines for Peroncho. Not expecting that. They just have to slowly saunter into the lines to try and get some melee going. Don't have a melee charge, Chosen Plague Marines, I'm pretty sure. These guys in this little crevice here. And we see the strange way that line of sight works, or kind of doesn't work in Dawn of War 2. It's very, very black and white. Either objects block your sight and shots or they don't. And these support walls here do not. And it's generally a good idea because you want to be able to stand on the edge of a support wall like this and shoot down if it was a shot blocking wall, you wouldn't be able to. The good solution, of course, is to have proper line of sight logic. But we don't in Dawn of War 2. Stone Guard get away? I think they do. We just saw some good Nurgle vomit stuff with chosen Plague Marines that had touch of Nurgle on them. That was fun. Land Raider Redeemer on the way for Hunter. Big no-no for the Chaos team. They got the power in the north again. Seems like Zevargel is super focused on it. I mean, it's harder for Zevargel to rotate mid because they're just going to lose the VP immediately. Might have to split. Brucey goes tier 3. Zevargel could go tier 3. He's electing not to right now. Chaos with the 2-to-1, and they have closed that VP cap a lot. The Predator tank has taken some damage from the Plague Marines, most likely. And we've got these cool looking Stern Guard with the Salamanders elite scheme. There's the Chains of Torment from the Robes of Torment. Also have Tome of Subjugation, which will help for possible Terminators showing up later. Just helpful in general to make something do what you like. So much damage poured onto those CSM. Double Plasma, they're level 2, level 3, and the Stern Guard are level 2 already. Techmarine level 5, no Signum armor yet. It's going in the north. Asmon pushing, the tank is being repaired. Those guys are actually getting shots, and it's not easy for Asmon to see that. Apothecary hits level 3 and runs. Vanguard don't seem to be engaging. There we go. They're trying to set up. Oh, they're drawing them in for a merciless strike there. Some Khorne Worship doing great work. Everything backing off with it. Dreadnought trying to help out. Good reposition there from Zevargel. But they might be overextended with his bloodletters. We'll see how they do back there. Need to retreat through a Dreadnought potentially. There's the retreat. Yeah, it looks like one squad got way too low, way too quickly and might go down here. Dreadnought turns. Emperor's Fist is enough to finish him off. 114 to 222. 1-to-1 cap here. Looks like might get a decap at least though from the Space Marines on the natural. What's going on mid? It's Land Raider Redeemer time. Do they have a plan for this? Not really. Zevargel does hit tier 3. What is this? Terminators? It's Terminators from Asmondeus. There's not. Is there Mark of Tzeentch here? There's some Mark of Tzeentch here. There's the subjugation, and they've used the teleport. These guys might die immediately. The teleport has a 1 minute cooldown, doesn't it? And there's a bunch of Mark of Tzeentch coming. There's Chosen Plague Marines coming, and there's the chains. I think these guys are done for. I think it's going to be one of the quickest Terminator kills you're going to see. Well played. Corrupted Jesus in the right place at the right time. Quick thinking before they teleported away. Was able to use it. Messed up their own teleport and get the kill. There we go. Terminator's down. 114 to 222 on the VPs. Decent grenade coming in. That's a Shrine to Nurgle, which would periodically heal, also suppress enemies that get close. Can't suppress a Dreadnought though. Oh, Hunter's Dreadnought goes down. Did really well. Force Commander with a Power Fist, smacking some bloodletters in the mid. Space Marines have taken it. Terminators did serve as a big distraction for them to do that at the very least. There's the Nurgle's Rot. Will create zombies if they can kill some of this stuff. That's like Bruce is not a fond of that idea, so he's running away. They got one zombie. Can they get another? These guys do have plasma pistols. I don't think the plasma pistols do damage all the time. No. They should get demonic Nurglite pistols, damn it. Everything should be damaged over time. Oh, there's touch of Nurgle, but I think it was used, yeah, poorly. Gotta wait until they were right in there. That's 175 red, completely wasted. Chains of Torment on the Force Commander, forces a retreat. Could have tried to turn maybe and plasma pistol the little mass down. This the Land Raiders right there. It's not a big deal. 77 to 222. North being taken by Zevargel again. Are they going to try to split here? Does anyone have a nuke? Zevargel and Corrupted Jesus both have nukes. Great Unclean Ones are up too. One for Zevargel, one on the way for Corrupted Jesus. I think, was that Doom Blast too early, or was it just because these guys have Annihilation or No Fear active? Heretics got away though. There's a nuke. We'll force these guys forward into a Blastmaster shot. That's from Corrupted Jesus, this nuke. They're going to be dragged in as well. It drags quite far. And it's basically a death sentence for whatever it drags in. Oh, that guy wasn't dragged quite far enough. That was a pretty good nuke there. These guys down to a single model, 72 hit points at level 4. More tax in for Bruce. It is a Brucey bonus. Those guys run. Bloodletters. Are you in retreat for us? No, you just shifted out. Great Unclean One waddles towards the mid. Some pressure on the Land Raider. And an orbital for Heretics. It's a strange orbital. I think that was from Asmondeus, I'm not sure. Great Unclean Ones having a great time. Can they kill the Force Commander? Where's the Foul Snare? No Foul Snare. Would have got him there. Down to 25 VPs, the Chaos team though. Asmon grabs this. Double cap. Imperial Abyss from Zevargel. Bloodletters are on the VP. Great Unclean One putting pressure on. Has to drive through that central area there. Devastator's died. But it's too little, too late. Space Marines grab it. Thanks to those aggressive power pushes, I think they did a great job. Basically locked down this power for a while. It was never actually fully populated again. Although Zevargel did get this a few times. But it didn't even it up. They never bashed themselves, I don't think. Look at his heroes. End of the game. Level 3 Plague Champion down. Did have the Plague Fist. Sorcerer did his job. Killed those Terminators in fine form. Level 5 and a level 4 Chaos Lord for Zevargel down at the end. Level 4 Apothecary. Maybe had something to do with that. Now looking to fight a Great Unclean One, apparently. Force Commander's inside the Land Raider, I think. Can't select him. And a level 7 Techmarine from Bruce with all the Marines. Just brought all the Marines. That's all he had today. I had a Dreadnought for a while, didn't he? But there you have it, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you next time.